Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to be lighting the beam in Sacramento and also be hoisting a Larry O'Brien trophy. The Sacramento Kings squad has a lot of young talent and are just dying for something to happen. First things first, make sure y'all leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's fix the damn Sacramento Kings. So first, look at the rotation. De'Aaron Fox is obviously going to be our franchise guy going forward. The guy has just blossomed into a beautiful point guard. Domantas Sabonis is a great guy to have around as well. Keegan Murray's a nice young stud. Malik Monk, Harrison Barnes are definitely up for grabs. I mean, nobody's really untouchable. I mean, De'Aaron Fox I'd love to keep around. He's basically the only untouchable person I can think of. Off the bench, we got Kevin Huerter as the sixth man, Trey Lyles, JaVale McGee, and Davion Mitchell, and then we got a bunch of other guys here. I'm going to just begin by just clearing up cap space. Any bad contracts, any extra people like these guys right here, just try to get draft picks and just clear up some space going forward. So these 2A guys, I really don't care about. I want a 14-man rotation. I don't want a ton of people. These guys can go into free agency for all I care. Harrison Barnes is 31 years old. He's okay, but he's making too much money. I want a cheaper guy that can give me around the same production. I forgot how much Max Strus got overpaid. Like, God, that's bad. I love this trade for Miles Bridges because he's on his last year, though. He's got 1 year, $8 million deal. Then he's going to want some money, so I might not do that. And then Cody Martin, I would probably just flip. But let's keep seeing what else we got here. Two solid people who are under contract for the next 2 years right here. That's definitely the front runner trade. So I could bring in Dylan Brooks. He's 4 years younger. Yeah, he's making a bag like Harrison Barnes. But like I said, he's 4 years younger. He can give you around the same production. And then Jason Tate is just a bonus off the bench, so maybe I'll do that. But I also still really like this Dennis Schroeder and Jalen McDaniels deal, and I'm definitely just going to go ahead and do that. So we got ourselves an up-and-comer and Jalen McDaniels to be our 3 going forward. That's fine. Malik Monk is mid at best. He's okay. He's definitely not sticking around. Let's see what we can explore for him. Rob Williams is under contract for 3 years. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and do this, and here's my plan. We're going to bump Sabonis back to the 4. I think he actually plays better at the 4, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Actually, scratch that. We're going to put Rob at the 4, because he plays better at the 4, apparently. Keegan Murray's actually better at the 3, so we're going to bump him there as well. And honestly, I don't mind Kevin Huerter at the 2, because I'm not expecting... De'Aaron Fox is going to be the guy. He's going to be the literal guy, so I don't need a crazy 2 or anything like that. The front court is great. Rob and Domantas Sabonis, I would love to see in real life. We're going to make Dennis Schroeder our 6th man. I think that makes the most amount of sense. Jalen McDaniels can definitely get a minute increase, and then we got a couple of bigs to round out the rotation, and we got Chris Duarte. I forgot all about him. Okay, so I'm liking the rotation. The 10-man's looking nice. I think we just go forward, see how the team does. I'm not expecting to win a championship by any means. I think we have some work to do in that department, but let's just see how these guys do. I mean, first game of the season is a blowout, but it's against the Jazz, so it's nothing crazy. But De'Aaron Fox, 33, nice, love to see it. Double-double for Dennis Schroeder off the bench as our 6th man. I want more of that going forward. Rob Williams, 11 and 15, want more of that going forward. So at the end of the year, Luka Doncic is your MVP, Wemby, Rookie of the Year, Chris Paul, the usual people. Big Nick Claxton, shout out to him. DPOY, would not have expected that. B-Ball Paul gets freaking most improved. Okay, Dame Clutch Player, Steve Kerr Coach of the Year, yada, yada, yada. De'Aaron Fox had a career year for us. He was an All-NBA 3rd team. We need a lot more of that going forward. As for us, though, we finished 32 and 50. We didn't even make the playoffs or the play-in or anything for that matter. So going forward, we have a lot of nice trade pieces. I feel like I put together a decent squad for the season, so to only win 32 games, I feel like is a massive L. So coaching is definitely going to be looked at. Oh, and we ended up with the 2nd pick, by the way, so that's a W. Mike Brown is gone. He is out of here. I signed Taylor Jenkins to a new deal because he's low-key kind of a W coach in this game. All right, we're going to see who we can get. Isaiah Collier is a dog in this game, by the way. He becomes a stud. The rest of the draft, I'm not crazy knowledgeable on just yet. I know Ron Holland's pretty good, so maybe I'll take him. Justin Edwards becomes a stud. You know, we're gonna go with Ron Holland. We're gonna go with the safe choice there. So the good news is everybody's basically still under contract, so let's see what we can do with that. This free agent class is really bad, by the way. There's nobody here that excites me. Like, who could I bring? I mean, Tyrese Maxey is somebody I could potentially target. I don't know how much cap space. I'd have to clear up a lot of cap space, so that's probably not gonna happen. So I might have to make improvements to the team just through trading. Kevin Huerter had a nice year for us last year, but I need to trade him while he's still valuable. And y'all know I'm a Cam Thomas fan myself. You know what? We're not going to do that because I did that in the last rebuild. I'm not getting Cam Thomas again. Listen, he is a dog for such little money. We're going to do this trade, and then we're going to flip Sengun because I don't need, actually. Sabonis, you are 28 years old. You're under contract for a while. Sengun is 21 years old and gives basically around the same production. So, with Sengun still being on his rookie deal, I'm going to explore a deal for domantas sabonis for somebody like Zach LaVine. Not saying I'm going to do Zach LaVine. I'm just throwing it out there. Darius Garland on this team would be OP, but I got de'aaron Fox. I don't need to do that. Desmond Bane's kind of a W. Same with DeJounte Murray, and then I would get a Kungwu as well. RJ Barrett's a young stud that could help this squad out very quickly. And we'd get Mitchell Robinson, too, to kind of take over the center role. Wow, there is a lot here, man. There's a lot to unpack. I don't even know where to start. De'aaron Fox is still going to be the primary guy that just adds a lot of young depth to the team. We're going to do that. All right, I like the point guard depth. The 1-2 punch right there is good. Shooting guard needs improvement. I mean, Chris Duarte is nice, but he's not nice enough to start. I could move RJ Barrett to the 2. That does make him worse, though. I don't like that. Our center depth is a W. I mean, Sengun and Mitchell Robinson's nice. I also low-key forgot we still have Dylan Brooks on the team. He's not staying. I mean, he's worth a lot of money, but he's worth it to get a position that we need right now. Man, this man, he is just calling my name, bro. Oh my God. I'm just a big Cam Thomas fan, and he's so I might have to do it again, y'all. I don't think I can say no to it. I could also get Rozier here, and I don't know. That'd be stupid. No, I don't need Rozier. What am I talking about? I don't need to do that. Cam Thomas is calling my name. I think I need to do that one. That makes more sense. So de'aaron Fox, Cam Thomas, RJ Barrett, Rob Williams, and Alperen Sengun would be the starting 5. Cool. Off the bench, we got Dennis Schroeder. We got Chris Duarte. We got Keegan Murray, excuse me. We also got the Rook and Jalen McDaniels. Okay, that needs some improvement. Jalen McDaniels, can you get me a backup power forward? That's really the position I'm lacking right now. Big Doe, perfect. Big Doe is the perfect backup power forward. Okay, de'aaron Fox is still the guy. He's coming off a career year for us. I'm excited to see how he does. Cam Thomas, y'all know I like Cam Thomas. I picked him up in another rebuild. Okay, I couldn't help it. RJ Barrett, Rob Williams, and Alperen Sengun is the starting 5. That's a W Young starting 5. I love it. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson, Keegan Murray, the Rook Ron Holland, who becomes a W, Trey Lyles, Dennis Schroeder. Honestly, Trey Lyles, as good as you played last year, I gotta give Big Doe the minutes only because he's making some money and I don't want to just pay him for nothing. So that makes a little more sense. So first game of year 2, we got ourselves a win against the Thunder. Keegan Murray had a nice game off the bench. Sengun in his Kings debut at 20-5. We'll simulate another game. We got the Warriors up next and we win that game as well. Beautiful. Cam Thomas, 25 points, game 2. Let's go. And he's still on a cheap deal. Like if he has an insane year, I'm going to have to pay this man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. de'aaron Fox will be getting re-signed 100%. I'm just going to make sure I take care of that in front of y'all. Luka gets himself another MVP, auto-generated Rookie of the Year, Jaden Hardy, 6th man, Evan Mobley, DPOY, Oscar Thompson, Most Improved, Damian Lillard, Clutch Player of the Year, and then Coach of the Year is our boy Taylor Jenkins. The fact that I did not get Executive of the Year is crazy. I literally went from 32 to 59 wins, like I just said. I feel like that's grounds for Executive of the Year. All Rookie second team, we got Ron Holland. He had a nice rookie year. Shout out to him. 59-23. We are the best in the West, and we got the 8th seeded Memphis Grizzlies on our way to go up first. They added Tobias Harris. They also have Andre Drummond as their starting 5, so hopefully Alperen Sengun can kind of tool on him. de'aaron Fox versus Ja Morant is going to be a W matchup, though. Oh my God, they won the first game and the second game. And 2K, you good? What up with that? To switch to an 8-man rotation? Like what? What am I supposed to do? Like what? Like what? How in the... Ladies and gentlemen, I am so confused right now. Like that's a nice Grizzlies squad, but damn, how in the hell did we just... Like, I'm so lost. If the Grizzlies go all the way, there's no way the Warriors are going to beat them out, right? Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I'm in shock right now, and that's the finals. Nobody wanted to see the Cavs and the Warriors, but the Warriors get another ring. Shout out to Steph Curry. Man, what? I don't feel like I need to make any changes, really. I think I just got to keep the squad together and just run it back. I think, like, this is a championship team, 100%. It's almost grounds for firing Taylor Jenkins. Like, you got swept in round 1, bro. That's not good. That is, but, like, I want to keep him around because, like, he also got us to 59 wins. Like, you have to think of that, too. All right, everybody is staying. I'm not going to make any crazy improvements, I don't think. We're going to bring back Alperen Sengun and Cam Thomas. Make sure they get back on the roster. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen, we might end up losing Cam Thomas, which I'm very scared of right now. But, you gotta roll with the punches in this league. That's pretty much it. Bruce Duarte, you want a job, bro? You can come right back to the team because we just don't have any shooting guards at all, bro. So you can come on right back. Kevon Looney, you're gonna come to the team just so I can flip you. You're not staying. It's not happening. All right, I picked up Victor Oladipo just to add him to the Kevon Looney deal. Bruce Brown has proven himself in this league, and he will be my starting shooting guard. As crazy as that sounds, I really just need a backup point guard. I don't know who it's gonna be yet, but we'll figure it out. You know what? Pat Bev, another guy who has proven himself in this league, will get some more veteran leadership. All right, the squad's a tiny bit different, okay? Bruce Brown is the starting shooting guard. The rest of the team is basically the same. I mean, it's basically the same. We added Pat Bev. He's not even going to play. That's funny. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead forward and see what happens. First game of the new year, we win by 30 against the Phoenix Suns. That's a good sign. De'Aaron Fox just went stupid. So did RJ Barrett. Ron Holland in the sophomore year, 20 and 10. Okay, well, it's looking pretty good. Hopefully that wasn't a fluke. Let's go to the next game, see how we do, and we win that game by a lot as well. De'Aaron Fox, Sengun, RJ Barrett, those guys are going crazy. Okay, hopefully we can just run it back. Let's see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we may be in a little bit of trouble because Mitch Robinson and Rob Williams refusing to re-sign. They're not coming back here next year, so at the trade deadline, I think we need to just explore a deal for them and just hopefully improve the team. We'll see what happens. And I think I found my deal right here. Both these guys aren't expiring deals, but I think they're just great replacements for the production, or better replacements for the production, actually. We'll give them right to the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, Mitchell Robinson and Rob Williams is a great front court to a lot of teams. I mean, that's a great guy. Those are great guys to get in return. So now Jonathan Kuminga, who's having a W year, welcome to the team. Hopefully you can help us raise that Larry O'Brien at the end of the year. We'll find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new MVP and LaMelo Ball. It's not Luka this year. Sixth man of the year, Oscar Thompson, Wemby, DPOY, Isaiah Collier, most improved. JT as a Rocket? What the hell? Never thought I'd see him out of a green uniform, but it is what it is. The Cavs are just taking over the awards, apparently. De'Aaron Fox had himself an All-NBA second team season, and we finished 54 and 28, so we're the 2 seed. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, we got the Grizzlies again. That figures. Okay. They still got Ja Morant. They've added Derek White. Still have Desmond Bane. Triple J still there, and Andre Drummond's still there. So, are we better built to face them now? If we lose the okay, we won the first game by 1. That's not good. Ron Holland, though, shout out to him. Game 2 is a Grizzlies win. Game 3 is a Kings win. Let's go. Game 4 is us. Boom. Close it out. 5 games. We out of here. Let's go. We did not get defeated by the Grizzlies again. They do not have our number. And now we got a really, really good team in the 3-seeded Thunder. Don't have Josh Giddey anymore. I don't know where the hell he went. Big Chet's still there. Shea's still there. So definitely a team to beat right now. And the Thunder won game 1 by a point. That's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Then they win game 2 by 8. And here we go. All right, we're going to go down 3-0. Yep, that figures. Why would... Okay. Well, time for a last-ditch effort to turn the series around. We're going to go to an 8-man rotation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got to win 4 games in a row some way, somehow. I don't think we're going to do... Wow, this game immediately turned into a blowout. Okay, well, all right. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox, RJ Barrett, Sengun had a nice game. Everybody's playing well in this game. Like, literally nobody. The highest scorer had 16. That's crazy. That was probably a fluke, to be honest. So we're just going to go right to the now. What the... Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, things just got interesting because if we manage to win this game somehow, then we are... What is going on? We're literally blowing them out again. What is going on? A 40-point W is wild. That's not... we're in game 7. If we could go to the conference finals right now and get a reverse sweep, we're at home, so you gotta cap it off now. And it's looking like we're gonna do it again. We're gonna absolutely do... What the heck? What... I don't understand this game, bro. I really don't. This makes no sense. Well, shout out to De'Aaron Fox, RJ Barrett, and all them. Well, I guess we're in the conference finals. We got the Utah Jazz in our way, who have been busy, clearly. Lonzo is here. So is Brandon Ingram. They added Kyle Anderson, and they have the Stefan Cassell guy who looks pretty good. Is that a team we can take down? Game 1 is us. Let's go. Game 2 is the Kings. Game 3 is the Kings. Game 4. Okay. Game 5. Let's see what happens. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you, God. They did it in 6. Western Conference Finals, De'Aaron Fox, shout out to him. And then we got De'Aaron Fox versus Darius Garland in the finals. Can we cap it off right now and light that fucking beam and raise the trophy? That's a good Cavs team, though. I'm low-key worried about them. But game 1 is going to be a Kings win, and we get 150 bomb on them. And you'd think De'Aaron Fox would be the guy. No, it was Naz Reid in this one. Kuminga had a nice game. What a pickup he was mid-season. It's only 1 win. I'm not going to get crazy excited. Game 2, yep, the Cavs bounce back. Game 3, Cavs get that one. Can we tie it up? And we do. De'Aaron Fox double-double. Okay, this is huge right here, and we get the by 1. We win game 5 by 1. That's gotta hurt for Cleveland, man. Game 6, can we close it? Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It all comes down to game 7 on the road. What a series this has been. De'Aaron Fox, Darius Garland, just back and forth, and it's looking like we got a close one here, or we had a close one. Oh, now we're running away with it. Yeah, this is done. Oh, beautiful. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are NBA champions. De'Aaron Fox made sure the city of Sacramento got themselves a Larry O'Brien. He had himself a ball game. And just like that, the Sacramento Kings are NBA champions. Sacramento Kings fans, you're welcome. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's another video for y'all right here. Make sure to leave your video ideas down below. If I use it, I'll make sure to give y'all 100% credit. Other than that, guys, it's been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.